Today's episode is brought to you by Raycon.
Head on over to buyraycon.com/Monteroga and get 15% off your first order.
They're earbuds, they go in your ears.
They'll figure that out. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't.
Dude, so seriously, was that one of the best moments in modern Rogue history?
Now that I've distracted you, did you notice that I might have taken your wallet?
No.
And then when you go to look for it, he pulls his hand right out.
Okay, so you get the proof that you can steal watches. You explain. Oh, you actually thought he had taken the. Oh.
This is not my wallet.
I know this is.
Literally one of my favorite moments. I was blown away, terrified of you because I was watching for it and you did it anyway.
By the way, we're back again with James Harrison, pickpocket extraordinaire.
All right, so in the wild, how do people steal wallets and cell phones?
It's what is called an opportunistic skill. Okay, I'm not going to go after someone who has like a big chain, fat chain on a wallet that's about all the way down into the pocket. I'm looking for opportunities. That's phones sticking out of pockets, wallets that are not pushed in all the way, and I take advantage of that opportunity.
So this goes back to what we learned on the last episode about casing the joint, making sure that you sort of have laser vision for different targets.
I am very, very ashamed to admit how often I look at men's butts.
That's why I have dad pants. I carry everything in my front pocket because I'm paranoid about losing my wallet or phone or getting pickpocketed.
Now, here's a question I'm afraid to ask. I perceive that front pockets are not pickable, and that's why I always have stuff in the front, but I'm afraid that he's gonna tell me that they're very pickable.
Yes.
I'm gonna start using the Belgian pocket. Prison wallet.
Also pickable.
Where are my gloves?
What are the different techniques for front versus back pockets?
For front versus back, if I'm going in the front, I need to be able to access this. And if I'm gonna use Jason for this, I'm gonna literally ask him to help me out and move stuff so I can get in there.
Okay.
If I'm going to do it where he's not seeing this stuff, my favorite distraction is asking for help.
How so? Is that your phone?
No, it's mine, sorry.
I was like, he did it again?
I almost said, no, is it yours?
Under the pretense of being a wayful tourist that needs help, I'm gonna ask Jason to hold on to this and maybe show me on the map where I need to go.
Okay.
Now his hands are my distraction.
Right.
And I can easily just lift this up while he's doing the
Oh my
thing.
God, you know what else happens is if you're asking for directions, you have an excuse to go from this to, okay, yes, and now we're both looking at a thing together.
I can get right in his bubble. I've given up my power and he's in charge.
Again, you've made me a Confederate. I'm helping you.
Exactly.
Right. So,
and I betray that trust by robbing you blind.
So at this point, you're looking at it and you're just what? You're slowly picking up?
Yeah, he's doing everything here. I'm putting this hand, like I'm trying to get as much attention here.
Uh-huh.
And under that guise, I'm literally just moving things out of the way.
Uh-huh.
Once I'm ready to go, I can push him. I find that the pocket's a little tight, so I need a little extra oomph for him not to feel it. So I'm just gonna go, oh, what about this here? And as I'm pushing him,
and now you've got two fingers,
I'm
one on
putting
each
two
side.
fingers literally onto the phone.
Okay.
Okay? And when I'm ready, this is where you're going to create imaginary characters because dad pants have one very good thing, and that's making sure everything is tight.
Uh-huh.
So me just yanking on this is not the greatest thing.
Right.
But what I can do is I can make an imaginary friend come along and push me.
What do you?
Is Scooby-Doo gonna steal my wallet?
No.
I think he means feign that you've been bumped into.
Like as we're outside, someone is walking by or whatever, and it's like, is that Trump Tower? Because I've always wanted to go there. And then, oh, I am so sorry, sir. And then under that guise,
Did you feel it?
I just slide
I
it
wouldn't
right
have
up.
noticed.
That's great.
I did feel it because I was paying attention to it, of course, but
Yeah.
it would have worked.
Yeah. Wow.
I have no doubt about that. So again, it's finesse over speed.
Yeah, if I go too fast, our eyes are designed to pick up fast-moving objects for us to survive. If I reach in and I do something very, very fast, then you're gonna notice and you're gonna be like, what is going on?
Yeah.
So it seems like there are 4 stages. First, make him a Confederate, then pierce the bubble of their comfort zone,
Yep.
then work your way into position, so once you've got the clamp on, and then invent the distraction for the extraction.
Exactly.
And
You've got it down to a T.
Is it all just the same on the back pocket?
Yes and no. You're doing a different technique, mainly because you're dealing with a more sensitive area.
And I guess also you wouldn't be using this particular way to make a Confederate or, pierce the bubble.
You can, but I'm going to share with you guys something more along the lines of what you have to worry about, which is not knowing they were there in the first place.
Okay, wait, what does that mean?
You're never going to see me.
Got it.
In this particular scenario.
Okay,
So when I'm behind you here,
Yeah.
If you're standing in line, me lifting this isn't a big deal, especially if the line is long.
I literally didn't feel anything.
All I'm doing is making sure there is enough space for me to reach in here. Now, the one thing that is going to be the same is I'm still using 2 fingers to go into this pocket. Okay? I know, it feels great, doesn't it? When you know.
No, I barely feel anything. I don't even know that I would notice it.
Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to create a little V, an upside down V for your little wallet to fall into my fingers.
Okay.
And what I mean by fall is that I'm going to go like this. My knee is going to come up, and I'm going to bump your butt.
Oh man, I could, in a subway situation, I wouldn't find anything suspicious about that.
I'm just going to bump your butt like so. My fingers will grab it.
Yeah.
And then I've noticed that it's snug.
Yep.
So I'm going to just do it again.
Okay.
I'm going to bump you again.
Yep.
Boom. And then it comes out again.
I could be like,
And then just like, exactly. And then in that case,
so their turn actually becomes the distraction for the extraction point.
not only a distraction, but allows it to move and come out of the tighter pocket.
I'm cooperating. I'm the Confederate because I'm turning and doing the thing. And then at that point, you're just like, oh, I'm so sorry, holding the
I'm
wallet.
so sorry. And then this is the best part, is that I never hold. I never have anything that I've stolen. That's what my friend is for.
Hand it off to, all right.
Yeah. So if you see my face, if you call the cops because your stuff is missing,
Then they could check you head
I'm
to toe.
good to go. I'm ready to do my thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Give me my wallet. Again, I guess the takeaways are just be aware of your personal space. Constantly be asking why. Why are they asking me for this? And wait for that little tickle in the back of your brain that says something weird's happening.
Trust your instincts. That's the main thing.
I think this is one where anytime your personal space is invaded, be on guard.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Now, one thing I will say though is that if your personal space is being affected and you're a tourist and everything like that, sometimes if you notice this is happening, it might be better to just let it happen.
Oh.
Because you don't want to find something inside.
Yeah,
your
there's
ribs.
more than one way to get that wallet.
Exactly.
And I guess there are pickpocket resistant wallets out there.
There are?
There are better places to put your wallet. Oh, I did hear, tell me, is this true? I heard that sometimes people will do the obvious clumsy bumping into you move for the express purpose of watching where people check afterwards. After they've been bumped into, they immediately verify where their wallet is.
Absolutely, absolutely. When you go on vacation and you go check out Europe, you will see signs that say, warning, beware of pickpockets.
Yeah.
They weren't put there by the police.
Oh, wow. So
Because as soon as you see
you
that
watch
sign,
somebody watching the thing and then they adjust to, that's brilliant.
Again, you're making them do the work for you.
Exactly.
All right, well, I hope you enjoyed your one and only appearance on this show.
Go back to Canada. I didn't know they were all thieves up there. I like Canada.
Why do you think we're so nice?
They're constantly apologizing because they've stolen your wallet. Hey, where can people see so much of your amazing content?
Again, pickpocketmagic.com.
Dude, thank you so much, James. That was a
Thank you.
total blast. That was pure magic.
Oh, and if you ever want to contact me, my card's in your back pocket.
This
This is not my wallet.
I know this is.
That moment with your reaction, I am ashamed to admit that you clearly instantly realized what had happened. And it took me like 2 or 3 minutes to realize. I was thinking like, wow, that's really good that he was able to make that substitution while teaching us all this stuff. And then like an idiot, I remembered before the cameras start rolling, because we knew he was a pickpocket and we know that we're shooting the episode, it's not weird at all for him to say, hey, can I just make sure that your wallet's the type of wallet that will work for this? Oh, great. And if you don't mind me positioning that in there, he'd never put it back.
No,
it never was your wallet.
I handed him my wallet, and then he put duct tape back in my pocket.
Man, what do we love most about Raycon?
Oh, let me count the ways. They're so affordable.
That's the big one, man. I don't want anxiety with my earbuds. They got those things that are super overpriced. I love the fact that they're comfortable, they're cozy. I can sleep in them. I wake up the next morning, they're still working somehow. The battery life is fantastic. I love the fact that Raycons don't scream like I'm a this kind of person or that kind of person. You know what Raycons scream? I like sensibly priced, good wireless earbuds with high quality, long battery life that aren't gonna break the bank. Go to buyraycon.com/Monterey. Get 15% off, keep us in business, and rock our favorite wireless earbuds. If you are one of our beautiful bosses over at patreon.com/Monterey, guess what? You get a special bonus featurette where you learn how to do the tricky clasp that was on Jason's watch.
And there are too many other things for us to even bother listing right now.
Dude, behind the scenes footage,
The monthly wrap up.
live streams, you get to watch us record,
We've got
early access to outtakes. We're out of time.